A breaking news update now. Illinois Senator Dick Durbin calling on a U.S. Supreme Court justice to recuse himself just a day before the court takes up the case of whether to remove Donald Trump from certain ballots.
CBS 2 political reporter Chris Tye with the two courts that could decide the options available to us in Illinois in the primary next month.
Will you have the option to vote Trump in Illinois next month? Two courts hearing cases that will answer that question.
What takes courage is to do nothing.
Both center on the former president's role on January 6, 2021. And the question, did he engage in insurrection that day? Possible grounds to remove him from the ballot. One of those courts, the Cook County Circuit Court. A judge Wednesday ruled the anti-Trump team in Illinois can continue fighting their case to remove him. They'll be back in court next week. The group lost a similar effort last week before the bipartisan Illinois Board of Elections. One Republican member of that board said they do believe Trump engaged in insurrection, but that the board doesn't have the authority to remove him. The other court weighing in on this, the U.S. Supreme Court. Thursday, they will hear arguments about whether efforts in Colorado and other states, including Illinois, are constitutional. If they say they aren't, Trump's spot on the ballot is all but locked up.
I thought about it long and hard. I've never done this before.
In a very rare move, Illinois Senator Dick Durbin called on Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas to remove himself from the case before the High Court.
Did you speak with your husband?
Thomas's wife had been called before the January 6th committee behind closed doors. After January 6th, it became public she was texting with Trump's chief of staff in an effort to overturn the Trump loss.
This situation where his wife was directly in touch with the Trump administration in the White House during the period of the election denial really says to me he should step aside from this decision for the good and reputation of the court.
Thomas has recused himself from other Supreme Court cases related to January 6th. Whether or not he's going to do so in this case will become clearer at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning when the High Court gavels in on the Colorado matter. In the newsroom, Chris Tye, CBS 2 News.